Hello friends, welcome to the MOOCs on entrepreneurship development. We are into the second module of this MOOCs, and in this video we shall be discussing regarding the facilities and the incentives from the national level agencies. This is the entire spectrum of different agencies working at the national level, that is a federal level, state level and district level, and we are into right now we are into the national level agencies. So, we shall be discussing three agencies in this video. One is this NRDC, which is the National Research and Development Corporation. The second is the Entrepreneurship Development Institution of India, ADII, and then the National Institute of Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development, NISBED. So, let us take them one by one. The first is the National Research and Development Corporation, NRDC. Well, NRDC was created to develop and exploit indigenous know-how, inventions, patents emanating from all types of R&D institutions in the country. It is a prime vehicle for technology transfer. You see, in our country we have different R&D institutions who are generating the research, generating the technologies basically. So, this NRDC basically it takes the technology from them, it is like a bank of technologies and then it transfers to the budding entrepreneurs. So, that is their prime role. So, NRDC has linkages with a large number of technology generating agencies like the national laboratories of CSIR, CSIO, DRDO, BARC, which is the Bhabha Atomic Research Center, then Indian Council of Medical Research, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, universities and other R&D organizations, and has a repository or a bank of technologies in many industries, like for example, agriculture and agro processing, chemicals including pesticides, drugs and pharmaceuticals, biotechnology, metallurgy, electronics and instrumentation, building materials, mechanical, electrical and electronics, etc. The processes available with the NRDC are suitable for the SMEs, that is small and medium enterprises, and are more employment oriented and less capital intensive. That means, if you set up an industry or a business based on the technology taken from the NRDC, so it needs not much of a money. So, they are capital not capital intensive and they create more employment for the people. It has licensed indigenous know-how of the technology to more than 4,800 entrepreneurs and has helped to establish a large number of small and medium scale industries. NRDC has also successfully exported the technologies and services to both the developed and the developing countries. NRDC is recognized particularly in the developing countries as a source of reliable appropriate technology, machines and the services which are typically suitable for those countries. Now, this agency has many schemes. Let us take up some of the schemes, like the first is the PIII. This is a program for inspiring inventors and innovators. In this, NRDC promotes and propagates the inventions and the innovations. It gives prizes, awards to the meritorious inventions and open source technologies. It also helps in setting up intellectual property and technology facilitation centers, and also in the setting up of university NRDC facilitation innovation centers. Under this scheme, they provide patent assistance also in case you want to get a patent. So, it costs money and they can NRDC can help you in getting those patents registered. It also runs an online IPR, which is intellectual property rights and knowledge management courseware for certificate program. It offers a technology knowledge management program also. It provides techno-commercial support to the scientists, innovators and the students for process, trial and validation of the technologies also. The second scheme is known as the PDTC, which is the Program for Development of Technology Inspiring for Commercialization. So, NRDC has a digital knowledge base, that means it has got an innovation portal basically for commercialization of the innovations. It promotes innovations in rural and northeast region. It offers entrepreneurship development programs in the backward and rural areas through the innovative appropriate technology. Now, let us go to the next agency working at the national level. This is the EDII, which is Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India at Ahmedabad. Well, this institute, it runs on campus long duration programs. So, they have tie-ups with many international agencies like United Nations, UNDP, UNIDO, and they run like 2 months, 3 months sort of programs in which you have many international participants from different countries also. They run off campus joint programs. In case you want to conduct a program in your institute, you can get in touch with them and they can conduct the program in your institute also. They offer or they conduct summer camps for the youth and children for awareness regarding entrepreneurship as a career option. Then they run school specific entrepreneurship programs. They are having a scheme in which they are offering an open learning program, is known as the OLPE, in which it is basically distance education program in which you can register and you can get the certificate also. Then they are running this capacity building programs in entrepreneurship education, and then they have the research and publication sectors also. The next agency is the NISBET, which is National Institute of Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development in Noida. Initially they were in Delhi in the Okhla area, but now they have shifted to the Noida. They have their own building over there right now. So, what do? They conduct the training of the trainers. So, the people who want to become the trainers of entrepreneurship, so they can conduct, they can go and they can attend a training program over there. And even the promoters programs, promoters means basically the entrepreneurs, the budding entrepreneurs, the existing entrepreneurs, those who want to set up or those who have already set up the businesses or the industries, they want certain further advanced level training program. So, they can go to the NISBET. They also conduct research and they have a lot of publications also. They provide a national and international forum for exchange of ideas and the experiences. So, they conduct a lot of national conferences, national workshops, international seminars, international conferences in which you have people from different countries and different nationalities. They come at a common platform and then they can exchange their ideas basically and the experiences also. In addition, they also provide the counseling and the consultancy to the budding entrepreneurs and to the existing entrepreneurs also. So, I think that is all for this specific video. Thank you so much.